Have you ever been out to dinner with friends and family and thought, the only thing that would make this better is if we were all naked? That's the idea behind the first nudist restaurant in Paris. Paris is a place for people who just love to be naked, with nearly 500 outdoor nudist beaches and campsites. So maybe it's not so shocking that a nudist restaurant exists and is a hit. It's called Au Naturel, the brainchild of twin brothers Stephane and Mike Saada, who, while not nudists themselves, realized that a restaurant for nudists could be successful. And if any Shark Tank people are watching and want to invest in any one of my brilliant ideas, here they are, like a naked coffee shop or a naked bank. Just don't drop any quarters. Patrons are afforded some privacy, though. A large curtain covers the window so that passersby can't peek in from the sidewalk. Once you enter Au Naturel, you're taken to a changing room where you strip fully naked. And thankfully, for those of us who know the damage that social media can cause, you're also required to hand in your phone so that no pictures can be taken. And then they give you comfy slippers. And that's it. You're in a restaurant where everyone else is naked. And I'm guessing most guys are hoping that they keep the AC to a minimum. Oh, except for the owners and the waiters who are required to stay dressed by law. Otherwise, the only fabric in the room are the tablecloths and napkins. And I know you're wondering, yes, thank goodness the black chair covers are changed between each sitting, so you don't have to worry about a sweaty butt having been on your seat right before you sit down. The restaurant's only open for dinner, and it's strictly by reservation. And I have to wonder why. Because maybe people want a naked lunch, or a naked breakfast, or a naked snack time. It's discrimination. It's nakedization. The menu is traditional French bistro cuisine, lobster, foie gras, and snails with parsley cream sauce, priced at $57.50 for 3 courses. My imagination goes straight to a room full of famous Chris's, all naked, like Chris Pine, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Rock, Chris Evans. But in reality, it's probably a bunch of aged dudes with wrinkly ding-dongies. Also starting next week, Au Naturel is adding karaoke, because the only thing missing from karaoke night was seeing a dude's junk while he belts out Livin' on a Prayer. The owners say they want to make expectations clear. If guests create the situation and make it sexualized, they're no longer welcome. So far, Au Naturel customers are leaving only positive reviews of the experience, which makes me wonder how far ahead of themselves they can see. From Valerie Behara, very, very good evening. The concept is superb. The place too. Professional bosses. The hearty dishes. And we were very hot. Go there for the new year. We were very hot? Is that what they do? They just crank up the heat so that you don't actually feel like you're naked? You're so hot you would throw your clothes off anyway? The whole Behara family weighs in. As Patrick Behara says, very friendly bosses at the Topo. Very classy frame and irreproachable hygiene. The dishes of a great taste quality. Thank you for this party. Yep, thanks Google Translate. Stephane Meyer, very good evening. Some small false nose which we discussed with the bosses. Very good meal. Can't help but wonder what a false note means. Something probably magical in Paris. If you can't afford a trip to Paris, you could always try lighting a candle and eating dinner naked at home, because I've never done that before. Where's the fun in that? Go to Paris. So would you let your dangly bits hang out while you eat a lobster?